Hello, all of you adventuring beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Raw Zim, and this is Data Resistance Squad Scar, our Digimon campaign using our playtest Scar system. It is available for public playtest in the Discord, so go check it out. This is Season 1, Episode 5, Another Point of View. We shall begin, as we always do, with introductions, beginning with Kerr.
Hello everyone, I am Kerr, I am the Storyteller. I am the one who brings these wonderful, lovely games to you all. I am here to bring pain, suffering, and misery to my babies, to watch them struggle, fight, and grow bit by bit as I bring you guys emotionally into a story of wonder, adventure, fighting, war, and overcoming adversity in order to seize the day and save the world. Okay, who am I kidding? I like to watch my players suffer as I slowly peel their hearts apart as the characters they've come to know, love, and adore live or die based on the choices they make.
Sure.
I'm excited.
My children will live.
Oh, just wait for the first main character to die. I can't wait to see that.
Oh. Wait, what?
I am Zim, and I am playing as Asher, the Labramon. He's on his evil arc still.
Asher is baby.
Asher is baby.
Super baby.
Super baby.
A little devil dog.
What about babies? Are we eating them?
No.
You can eat brioche.
Brioche's friend, not food.
Technically,
Okay, no,
Brioche
no.
looks so nummy.
you can eat anyone if you try hard enough. That's what I've been told.
Friends are like potatoes. If you eat them, they are dead.
And sometimes you cut up your friends named potatoes. Right,
And sometimes
Specter?
What?
Anyways, on to Brioche.
Don't worry about me. I'm just trying to get oxygen to my brain.
Take your time.
Tochemay?
See, Tochemay's quiet. That makes me scared that he's planning something.
Tochemay, please be alive.
No, he's alive. He's probably just planning evilness for me, though, because that's what he does. Is he plans the bunks.
I just didn't want a repeat of last time, okay?
Tochemay, will you do your intro because we are short on time?
Yeah. I am Tochemay, and I play Brioche, the Burgermon.
The baby, the sweet little hamburger baber.
Whopper.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper.
And Charles, your turn.
That's me. I am Gartholomew, long for Gary, and I play Charles Madoff, the funny little Rainamon. And he's quite a silly little guy. Oh dear, what's he gonna do this time?
I'm gonna steal his hat.
Oh!
Wow.
Jesus!
I've never heard a reaction of a stolen hat that bad before.
Also, he's Domino's boyfriend now.
Ah,
It's
no
canon.
biggie.
No one can fight it.
No.
It has begun.
Anyways, Jace.
Do.
Hi, I'm Drunk Dragon Era. Currently playing Jace tonight. You can find me over at twitch.tv/Drunk Dragon Era with a bunch of underscores in there somewhere. Woo.
A magnanimous dispensation.
Go ahead, Magna. That's all I got.
Tochemay did the thing.
$110. Oh, Goodman is raising the dead.
Oh,
That's a
God.
lot of whoppers.
Tochemay,
Junior
thank you.
You
double.
can buy a lot of whoppers with that.
Guys, seriously? Tochemay, thank you so much for that tip and supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. The tip goal is fully completed. I'll switch it over to the DLC outfits now. Magna, you're up. Why did that not update? That's okay. Anyways,
But what book or Digimon does he play? For Drunk Dragon Era.
Gilliman.
Baby. He is sweet baby.
Give all the bread.
Baby. We don't talk about my bread stash. That's personal information. You can't have it. It is mine.
That is how I first turned him to my side in service. I offered him an all-you-can-eat bread buffet.
No, that was the third thing.
Depends on the timelines that you remember.
I'll be in my depression corner if anybody needs me.
He has become one with Floor-Kun.
Alrighty. Well, hi everyone. I'm Magna. I'm played by Bryan. Can we please, guys? I'm the newfound mother of the group.
Our baby. Magna
And I'm
is
going to find someone. That is my goal in life at this point. Just to find someone. Because literally, Charles, the first second he met Domino, started dating Domino.
What can I say? I know what I like. Yeah, an easy prey too, you know.
Carcerus?
She
Yeah.
keeps giving me hats.
Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm a Dracomon X.
You are baby. You are a sweet baby.
Carcerus, you're kind of not far from what gave me the idea for my name anyway. Off to you, Specter.
Hello. My name is Rygon, and I am playing the character Specter, a Gamamon who has gotten himself into a bit of a pickle. Not exactly for the wrong reasons, though. He's got a little bit of an attitude and a knife, and we'll see how he can pull himself out of it.
That knife looked like it'd be pretty good at cutting up pickles.
Yes, it does.
It's potatoes only. Get with the lore already, okay?
I'm also currently fighting off an illness, so I apologize in advance.
Yeah, Rygon's immune system is having a, what we call a skill issue.
Very well.
Can I have that skill issue instead?
possibly. Roll 1d6.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'll come right on over to you and I'll cough.
Oh
Oh,
god.
Yummy, yum, 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 yum.
3.
But hope you aren't
2.
feeling too bad, Rygon.
I'm feeling better than I have been, but it's still taking
You-
time.
You are having a
Yeah.
skill issue because your next roll is a -1.
Oh no! Ready for
Oof.
You
that?
ask and thy shall receive.
I'm not ready for that. Oh boy, there goes my plans.
A miss. Not enough ale.
Well, Sky gave reroll.
Oh boy.
Alright, Weirdy, you're up.
Hi, I'm Wernimal,
Very well.
and today I am the guest star on this game, and I'm playing Amos the Growlithe. So,
Nice.
you know, Pokemon and Digimon collide, I guess.
Hooray!
Oh no.
If you really want to
Raycon.
collide.
Rygon, it's your turn.
Was my turn?
It's time for Spectre to take a gamble. So roll a d6, I guess.
Oh. For what?
It's a skill gamble. It's one of the cards. You have a
I
minus
got
one.
one.
You have a -1 to your next roll.
We're in the same boat. Oh boy.
Yay, I rolled a 0.
All right, let's get on with the recap. Are you up for it, Rygon? Because Spectre kind of had the biggest thing going on last week, but I know you're sick, so...
Probably best that somebody else do it. I don't remember what happened last time, at least in terms of other people. I remember what happened to my character.
Okay, we'll let Charles take the first bit of what happened to the main part of the group, and then you can handle the recap for yourself.
Alrighty.
After a thrilling succession of D&D... Oh shit, no, that's not what it was. I already fucked up. Digifinder, 3rd edition. After a thrilling game of Digifinder, the gang find themselves running amok in preparation for the festival. Asher, of course, being the little spry fry he is, runs out immediately and begins heckling other people. To their amusement, of course. Charles, Magna, Brioche, and
Jace?
Holru run around and meet these people, trying to get Asher, because they don't know it, because, you know, he could be quite troublesome. Eventually, Jace joins them, and eventually they catch up to Asher.
Though my battle cry may give me away.
Many foes and friends found along the way. And then Domino's there too. And then, Charles turns on the charm and finds himself whisked away as the rest enjoy the festivities around them. Do I talk about what happened to Specter also? Was that...
Oh, was that it? I thought there was more to that, honestly.
Nope, we didn't have much for our side.
Okay.
No, he did forget about Asher being told he was going to explode.
Oh yeah, Asher's gonna explode and die. Real sad.
Wait.
Yep. Gonna be horribly tragic. It's gonna be kind of hard to get a carpet of fur out of that, though, you know, in the shape of an Asher, if it's all over the place. But we got a really good seamstress on the job.
As long as he hugs Jace at all times, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
I do believe there's like one more thing. And that's just Charles had a vision, but decided not to tell anyone because he was too busy with Domino.
Very well.
About the way that I could like equate the visions, like imagine if you saw a vision of your friend, you know, and it shows him like leaving a bar that you both are at right there at the same time, getting into their vehicle and then running themselves into a tree, right? Because they're drunk. And then you choose not to say anything because right now you got a really hot date and you really wanna deal with that first.
Listen.
You know, priorities, man.
You haven't seen Domino, Spectre, alright?
Well, to be fair, Specter probably isn't going to be seeing much of Domino at this rate anyway.
We've got 2 gambles. 2 more gambles. It's Jace and Brioche.
Oh boy.
Everyone was making us do gambles, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it's gambling night.
To
Jace
talk
wanted to
about,
gamble.
to talk on mine real quick while you guys are doing your rolls. Due to all of the overwhelming events that have happened in the past 3 episodes, with Specter not feeling like he's gotten much support from leadership, not feeling like he can trust his members of his own party, literally having members of his own party being taken over by the literal biggest bad there is, and understanding that his mere presence there could be putting people in danger. Specter did the only logical thing that he could think of, and he decided to leave. He decided to leave in order to try and protect everyone that he could, and he ventured off into the wilderness alone. During his time out there, he ended up meeting a a command mob?
Yes.
Commander Dramon, I believe.
Give me a second.
Commandramon.
Yeah, a commandramon who ended up they ended off hitting it off, and the commandramon took him back over to his secret base at a mausoleum, where he ended up meeting another Digimon who had painted the place swell, and they're all talking about how they would really love to see not Starlight, how they would really like to see Hope's, what was it, Beacon?
Bastion.
Bastion. I always forget. It's always those two. Hope's Bastion, and how they'd been struggling to survive against the X. During the time, Specter was slowly starting to get warmed up to them, until the final member of the party ended up making their entrance, which was an old familiar face. Now Specter and that old familiar face have recognized each other, and we're going to see exactly how events are about to play out.
Travaconga line, I love it.
Find out next time.
Right now.
So the question is, do we want to start with Specter or do we want to start with everyone else? That is our question, everyone.
Personally, I'd say everyone else. Mostly because I want to eat my food, but also because I think this is the good opportunity to, get everyone else's horses in a trot.
Yes. Okay, I'm good with that. Let's cut to the rest of the group right now. As the Remembrance ceremony is about to begin and the Digimon are gathering for it. This would be happening basically in like the central area of the town is where everyone's meeting at. This is the spot that you guys saw was being very heavily decorated and everything. It's also where the stone is that has the names engraved of all of the Digimon who have fallen in battle against the X as a monument.
Oh boy.
Real quick, has Amos actually done his intro? Warney, did you do your intro?
Yeah, he talked.
I thought he did.
Yeah. Charles me did. Yeah.
Okay. Wasn't sure if we spaced it. Anyways, carry on.
Kerr,
Yes.
would there be a single moment where Domino would leave Charles' side for like any moment, like to get drinks or something? Okay.
There would be.
Okay. Because I think that's a good place to start.
Okay.
So Domino, he leaves, he says bye, they twiddle their fingers, they flirt a little. Charles longingly looks in his direction for a little bit and kind of just keeps staring. Maybe, taking in the sights and sounds. Oh, they did a lovely job with all the decorations. It looks like a real hoopla,
Mm-hmm.
What a beautiful night.
Indeed, darling. Right now, Domino would probably be dressed up very nicely. Probably one of his very fine royal outfits that he is known to wear. Think something like from the 17th century, very frilly and silk. Oh, why would you? Why? All right, there's a trap coming eventually. I will keep that in mind. Oh boy. Oh boy. But yes. Yes, darling, it is quite solemn, but it is interesting, darling. Interesting, we'll say that.
Yeah.
And may all the fallen Mons regain their memories with the Digi eggs that we collect.
So, darling, shall we go and get a nice place for the ceremony?
Oh, I think that'd be fantastic, you know?
He will nod and take Charles and sweep him off his feet and literally carry him bridal style with him.
Oh, goodness, you know? Yeesh. Ah,
Magna, what are you up to?
Disturb me while I plot to overthrow you.
I'm sorry. I just heard the card, but Magna's on his way back from the latest bar fight.
Mm-hmm.
Magna could be seen kicking a Digimon's during the bar fight. Magna could be seen kicking a Digimon in the knee, dropping him to the ground, and being like, "Stay down, stay down. You're drunk. Just stay down." Before treating him, and then just start walking over to the stone before.
I feel like we need rolls to see if Magna's actually successful.
I will allow it.
Are you allowing rolls or just him succeeding?
Him to succeed since he wasn't here and he did this off screen.
Also, you're not looking at your mic.
I know,
Okay.
because I was halfway across the room in the kitchen getting my dinner.
Ah, carry on, Magna.
He's going to start heading over to the stone to meet up with everyone, but then he's going to remember somebody was ordered to be there.
Yes, someone was ordered to be here. Indeed, they were.
So Magna's going to go to that person's house to go check and see if they're like hiding in their room in their house or like already heading over.
You would see no sign of Specter at his home.
Asher is also going to look for Specter. But
Okay.
not because he's aware of any of him being ordered or anything, but it's just, you know, kind of Asher's MO at this point.
Mm-hmm.
He bugs Specter probably too much.
Magna's going to knock on the door, trying to see if he can get Specter to answer before just essentially opening the door and walking in.
The door creaks open to reveal a little girl staring back at you. Let us play a game.
Please
Would
tell
you
me
like
she's
to
got a
play a
knife.
game now? Doesn't have to be a game.
God dang it, no.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is not fine. Everything is not fine. Oh God! Why does he have a knife? Where did he get the
baby.
knife?
Drop kick the baby.
Don't
So-
drop kick the baby.
So the door when it creaks open, I imagine, exposes the interior of the home. You see some of Specter's like collected advertisements that he likes to have on the walls, but otherwise there does not appear to be any trace of Specter. And in fact, it seems like the place is mysteriously clean, like as if it had recently been cleared out.
Oh no. You already know what's going through Magna's mind. Only because he figured out who the dang enemy is. You can already tell what's flashing through his head, and he's going to Magnus immediately going to go, "Son of a bitch." Immediately running to try to... Magna's immediately going to turn around, close the door, and go, oh fuck. Well, let's go find everyone.
Okay. Jace, where are you at?
Jace was sitting off in a corner where the food section was. He may or may not have a drink in his hand. He may or may not have eaten a little bit too much because of depression eating. And he may or may not be staring off in the distance in a haze.
And Brioche, I assume you're probably helping with the catering, would be my guess?
Yes. Making sure Jace has some food, making sure people are enjoying their time.
I
Okay.
really hope that Jace has like a wax salesman somewhere near him that continues eyeing him with like a, "Huh. So you would like to buy our premium floor wax, would you?" Joke from the previous session. Go ahead and continue.
So then, Asher, is about this time that you would arrive at the home and see Magna coming out of it.
Specter! Specter!
Asher?
Where are you, friend? Oh, hi, Magna.
Asher?
What's up?
We have a problem.
He just tilts his head.
I need you to go get your dad, okay? Okay, sweetie? I need you to go get your dad. I'm going to get the other two. And I need you to meet me up at one of the gates. If you can, get Oru, maybe even Garen. Specter ran.
Kerr, I'm having a hard time hearing Bryan over you. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Asher, we have
Yeah?
a problem. I need you to go get your dad. Maybe even Horu and Garen, because Specter ran away. I don't think he's coming back. I'll go ahead and get Charles and Brioche.
Wait, where would he run off to? There's nowhere else to go.
I have a feeling he ran away from the town. Okay?
Asher's
So I need
running
you
into
to
the
go-
house. Specter?
Nothing
Specter?
but scrub. Nothing but Scrub Daddy and Zorby's advertisements.
Asher, everything's gonna be okay.
Specter?
Asher, look at me.
Specter? He just looks over at Magna. Where could he have gone?
I honestly don't know, Asher. The only thing that can come to my mind is that he ran because of everything that happened. We're going to get him back, okay? So, go get your dad, get Horu, get Garen, maybe if you can, get Brioche and Charles. I'm going to secure us a route outside to go get him, okay?
Asher is still just looking around the room. He seems to be in a bit of a daze.
Oh no, I might have to make this game, okay. Asher. Specter's playing a game of hide and seek. And he took a way bigger head start than I thought he would, okay? I need you to go get I need you to go get everyone, including Garen and Horu, so then we can go play hide and seek and go find Specter, okay?
Oh, he's playing a game? That's all? Oh.
Yeah, it's just
I can
a
go
big
get them,
group
yeah.
game.
And he
Okay.
runs off to go find everybody.
Asher, as soon as you get them, come find me. I'm gonna go try to find a way out. As soon as Asher, as soon as I think Asher gets out of voice, I'm just going to drop. Magna's going to drop to his knees and start to cry as he's realizing he just failed someone again.
Babies! I was cackling badly as I was listening to the pain and misery and suffering that was happening, but babies! Oh my god, my sweet babies! Yes, it wouldn't take you that long, Asher, to find the others. They're all at the ceremony.
Jace! Jace!
Huh? Hi, Asher. Over here.
Specter's playing hide and seek, so we need to go seek him.
Wraps an arm around you. Oh, come on, bud. I'm not really up for hide and seek. Brioche keeps on putting food in front of me, and I keep eating it like an idiot.
Well, Magna said that I need to gather everybody to go find him.
Oh, goodness gracious. Why, though? I finally got comfortable.
Yeah, we gotta
And I
get
might have had a
everybody.
few drinks.
He told me to get Horu and Garen too.
Horu and Garen?
Yeah.
But why?
And Asher's running off to go find others.
I know where Brioche is. I'll go get Brioche.
As Brioche is just sliding another plate of food in front of you.
Oh my god.
Jace
It's time to eat.
picks up the bread, goes, by the way, I guess we gotta go
Jace can't be ignored.
somewhere. Because hide and seek, Brioche? I don't know. We're being pulled, I guess.
Well,
Something about Horu? I don't know.
do we know if Specter just wants to be alone for the ceremony, or...
Well, that's what I would figure, and I would say, but apparently Magna told Asher to go get Horu and Garen. So
Asher's calling over his shoulder as he's running off. Magna said to find him. He's trying to find a way out. Yeah.
oh god damn it. Not even at night. He stands up. Come on, Brioche.
Okay, let's go find Magna first.
Oh, why'd you feed me so much?
Oh gosh, I couldn't hold it in anymore.
As Asher, you would soon find Charles and Domino, as Charles is being regaled by Domino some of the stories he's gone through. And then, darling, we face the nine-headed serpent at the crossing, and it reared up in order to smite the world. And using the holy sword, we were able to cut it down.
Charles, Magna said that we need to find a way out, and Specter's playing hide and seek.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry about it, Asher. He's just inside the crypt. What was that about the serpent there, Domino?
The crypt? Oh.
Yeah, you know.
You already know
the
where
crypt.
he's at? Okay, cool. Well, I'll go get the others. And he runs off for Horu and Garen.
Garen and Horu are talking with some of the other higher level Digimon. Like they're the last few preparations before everything gets started, and Horu looks over at Asher and smiles. Garen gives a small nod. Oh, hello, Asher. What can I do for you?
Magna sent me to find you guys. We're Specter's playing hide and seek. Charles said he's in the crypt, so I guess we already know where to go, but Magna wanted me to get you too.
Both of them stop at that.
Magna's trying to find a way out for it, so we gotta go find him for that. Oh, wait, I guess that's everybody.
Asher, did you say the crypt?
That's what Charles said. So we gotta go find the crypt. Yeah.
Asher, could you go and have Charles come here for a moment?
Oh shoot!
Anyone who looks over can see Garrett is like about to break a table with how hard his hand is pushing against it.
I don't think that Charles wants to leave the his date with Domino.
Garen looks at you, Asher. Asher, I really need to talk to Charles. It's very important for Specter.
Okay.
Can you go bring him over here, please?
Asher's running back to Charles. This time biting on Charles' arm and dragging him.
Charles is surprisingly lightweight, and he just dreamily waves goodbye at Domino as he's being dragged along the floor.
Domino wiggles his fingers as though saying goodbye.
Bye-bye now.
As Charles Yusu standing before Holru and Garen, Holru does not look upset. He doesn't look angry. He just looks very sad and disappointed in you. Garen looks absolutely thunderous.
Holru, I really should have took your advice all those years ago. Just gotta cut loose and talk to people.
Garen just stalks towards you, Charles. Charles, did you or did you not have a vision of Specter at a crypt?
Oh, yeah. Domino was telling me this funny story about these people with pointy ears, and well, I just saw a vision of Specter entering some kind of crypt with a guy, and the exact directions were beamed into my head.
And you didn't think to come tell anyone?
Domino had such a cute laugh,
Garrett looks like he is about to just punch you into next week before Holru rests a hand on his shoulder. Charles, I need you to go with everyone and bring Specter back.
Oh, sure, I can do that. Yes, sir. Come on, Asher, we got work to do.
Garen will accompany you, as Garen's just going to crack his knuckles and start stalking off. And Magna, it doesn't take long as you're looking for a way out, where you find a very, very large... Where is it? Where is my thingy thing?
Gimond, no, he's not going to be okay.
You find a Goatmon watching over one of the entrances, and he looks at you and nods slightly.
Okay, okay, recollect yourself, recollect yourself, recollect yourself, recollect yourself. Hi there! Did you happen to see a Gamamon walk by any chance beforehand?
Oh yes, he went through this gate here.
Did he say why?
He wouldn't say exactly why, no. He said he was making, I believe, a delivery of some sort.
I am going to kill him when I see him. Yeah, I'm just gonna go wait over by the gate. thank you very much. You've been like such a great help and everything. I'm just gonna go ahead and get set, ready to go rescue him.
He'll nod. I wish you luck in your endeavor.
Something tells me somebody's going to end up with a bottle hitting their head like 5 times. Let's go. Oh shoot, I didn't bring my medical gear. Well,
Okay.
version next time.
And it does not take long, though, for the rest of the party, plus Garen, to show up.
Hey guys. Well, first off, I want to say I'm sorry for taking you away from the festival and everything, but Asher
Oh,
ran
it's
away.
okay. This should. Wait, I did?
My bad. My bad, Asher. No, I'm sorry. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy.
Oh no, I'm
Specter.
evil.
He's currently evil today. Can you give us the down low and Brioche? I'm never letting you feed me again. This is terrible.
More! Good! More!
Chase, I'm gonna need the information later, but I went over to check on Specter because I know he was ordered to go to the ceremony, and I was worried because kind of the last time I dealt with him, he was kind of hugging me after Asher saved me. But I went over to check his house. Specter ran away. It's cleared out. Like, there's some stuff in there, but most of the stuff is cleared
Wait.
out, so we gotta go save him.
You said he was.
Right. Sorry, guys.
All right, Asher, come
Specter's
on.
playing hide and seek, Asher. He's playing a very good game of hide and seek.
Don't lie
Let's,
to me.
Asher. I guess you get to learn how to track. Let's get going.
I swear to God.
Do we have any idea which way he went at all, or are we doing this flat?
No, I know exactly where he is.
Magna's head is going to turn oh so slowly and menacingly straight over to Charles.
Jace slowly puts a hand over his face.
What did you say, Charles?
Yeah, it's 20 miles. Northwest. 300 by 400 by 10,400. I think there's a lot of numbers that flashed in my head.
Wait. You saw a vision. And you didn't tell any of us? If there are any X, I swear to God I'm throwing you in front of them.
Magna, settle down.
No. I'm not going to settle down. Not right now. I'm not failing another person.
Picks up Magna. Let's start moving now.
Let me go, Jace.
Now you're getting hugs.
Let me go!
Come on, everyone. Let's get moving. Garen is just going to start walking as the gate opens.
I swear to God, Charles. I swear to God, if you get hurt.
Hugs a little tighter.
Love is such a beautiful thing. Beautiful, beautiful.
Magna, it's not your fault. It'll be Charles's fault if anything goes wrong.
I'm not failing anyone again.
Don't worry, we're moving now.
Just remember, no one say any of the forbidden phrases while we're out here.
We're gonna get Specter back.
It's
He's my
to
friend.
blank. Why is it to blank? And why is it blank? Right?
Which ones?
What's the worst that could happen?
God dang it, Asher.
I mean, y'all baited him.
No,
That's one of the ones
I
you
want-
don't say, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Garen just lets out a sigh. Alright, we're just gonna keep going, treat this like a normal mission. We're gonna get in, get Specter out, and then get back.
Jace, promise me this. When we get to the crypt, let me go.
Will do.
Alright, and so off you guys begin your journey.
That was
Swear
easy.
to God.
Ah,
I swear
we
to
Look,
Wow, 20
What
miles
else?
never
I haven't
felt so
faced for any more.
easy.
you can
I swear
hardly.
to Horu, if there's an enemy with Specter, something's going to end up with a rock in its head.
Oh god, I'm a terrible teammate. I caused the death of my dear friend.
Jace, I think Charles needs the hugs now.
No, Charles needs help that I can't provide.
I think I can provide it, actually.
Is it going to be in the form of hitting him?
I promise you it's not going to involve me beating the life out of him.
You can beat him later. So that's how you tell him finally.
Under Garen's breath, you hear, "Damn it, I was hoping for it."
After the mission.
I walk up to Charles.
Business before pleasure.
No,
Jace,
I mean,
I lied. Punching
Kick.
Charles in the gut.
That
Hard.
influence is allowed.
So Asher, this is not how teamwork works. This is an example of bad teamwork.
No, he's too drunk right now. So I'm getting some of the alcohol out of his system before I start shoving water into his system.
don't worry about it.
I'm grabbing Charles by the back of the head. It's time to drink some water. And maybe this time you'll remember. Tell your teammates when there's something involving somebody.
Oh no, don't worry about it. No, I think the hit was really good actually. I'm good now.
I
Wow.
shove a water bottle into his hand.
Well, normally I would be against this, but with the non-teamwork and such in the outside, in the middle of enemy territory, I find myself to be suddenly distracted, scouting out ahead of us. So carry on, Magna.
Goodness, Garen. Come here, Asher. We're going to scout with him. And I want you seeing this.
Charles, drink some water. Don't make me force you.
Oh, just like give me a second. I think my stomach is still in my chest a bit.
And in the distant area of Redacted, a dreamy sigh goes out. And this is why I loved him so much. Why couldn't he have just accepted my offer? He would have been perfect. Carry on.
You know what? For some reason, I wonder why I rejected his offer. I wonder why I rejected the bad guy's offer, but then I realized you guys needed a mom. You guys needed somebody to make sure you were doing the right thing. So, Charles, I'm gonna make sure that from now on, you don't do something stupid. Got it?
Oh, it's a tall order on your part, but I don't mind you taking that responsibility.
Say you understand what I'm saying before I have to hit you again.
Oh, I definitely understand what you're saying all the time. More understanding than I know of 2 + 2. It's.
You know, Charles, I've got a really strange question. You haven't had any other visions, right?
Oh, I might have left out a detail that maybe the guy from the rock with those monsters. He might have saw me looking at him going into the crypt. I'll take
What?
that other hit now, Magna.
Oh, it's not going to be a basic hit. German suplex.
That was basic.
Okay,
I approve.
I feel better now. Get up. Charles, get up before I kick you up. Get up.
I kind of can't.
Destroy his hat, Magna. You know you want to. Release the anger and your transformation will be complete.
Leon, I thought you left me. Wait, no, is that my conscience this time? What the heck?
You have a little devil Magna standing on your shoulder with the pitchfork. The little angel Magna on your shoulder is just kind of no, he does have a point here.
Charles, if you don't get up in the next 3 seconds, I will burn your hat. 1.
Charles whimpers as he slowly and shakily brings himself up. Upon standing to completion, his bones make a funny sound.
Okay.
So if Magna's done, Charles can. No, I don't think I heard you right. I think I need you to repeat that. The guy with the funny. You mean my? No, not my son.
Yeah, no, it was
The
your
other
son.
one.
The one I clocked with the rock. You know, that one.
Oh, the one I hit with the bottle? Are you
think
talking
that's-
about the Coronamon?
Yes, the Coronamon.
That would be the one, yeah. That would be the one.
Okay, you know what? This is useful information.
I
I give rewards to useful information. I hand Charles a bottle with what appears to be water.
I've always wanted two of these.
Drink. Drink the water, Charles. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's just normal water. Don't worry, everyone. Don't worry.
That makes it sound so much worse. Why would you say that?
Because if it was worse, I'd be throwing you up that mountain over there.
Oh, God. I wish I was drinking Domino right now.
Oh, so that's the person you were with, huh? Instead of telling us what the vision was?
Yeah, you don't understand, Magna. He's a hot man.
You know what? I'm done. I'm going to the crypt. I grab
regret
Charles by
nothing.
the ear. I'm dragging Charles by the ear, like what a mom does to a child who's been badly behaving. You're opening the crypt. I'm getting our teammate. As soon as we get to like the crypt door, I just throw Charles towards it.
Oh, we haven't gotten there yet.
Oh, this is painful for Charles then.
Yeah, he's being dragged by the ear the whole way.
You have a long way to go still.
We're going through the wasteland here. This isn't going to be a normal, this kind of campaign. I don't think we can just, and we're there. No, I don't think that's going to work.
Charles.
Well, there is actually something here. As you guys are making your way to the graveyard, there are no signs of any X as you are making your way there.
I hate this.
I let go of Charles's ear. You're lucky. Charles, you're lucky that there's something weird going on. If there wasn't, I'd be dragging you by your ear all the way to the crypt. You understand me?
Yeah, no, I think you've got a pretty good method of communication. Oh, God. I never wanted to be one of your patients, but I didn't realize there was something worse.
Now, if only I had a knife.
Oh,
No, I'm not
Still
gonna
worth it.
attack you.
Improvement device! A knife suddenly hits the ground between your legs, Magna.
still worth it.
Did someone try to...
No, I was just making a joke.
Perfect, my knife now.
But no, as you guys are making your way through the wastelands, there is no sign of any X. There are no scouts. There are no warriors. There are no assassins. There are no titans. It's just empty. And like with every mile that you guys go, Garen is getting more and more and more nervous at this.
Hey, Garen.
Mm-hmm.
I need to catch up real quickly, because I need to just talk to you. I need to mention something to, like, only you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Magna's doing, like, because Magna's short, he's doing, like, the quick run that he can to catch up before remembering his wings.
Het.
Wait, I have wings. This is pertaining to what the boss told me
Mm-hmm.
before he took over.
Mm-hmm.
I might be in danger by doing this, because he kind of wants me as well now.
Horu mentioned that there could be things in play and that I was to keep an eye on all of you.
No, I know the identity of the boss. That's kind of why he wants me, because I'm the only one, and like, I don't remember how long he said, but I'm the only one who managed to call him out.
He nods.
Both
Don't
for
worry.
being the boss and for what he is. I'm afraid that if I say what he is, something bad might happen, so I'm just holding on to that right now. As like a last-ditch effort before any of us go out.
He nods. Don't worry, I'll keep you safe. Regardless of what happens.
I'm more worried about everyone else over me.
Hey, you need to worry about yourself too. And in the distance, you guys can see a large graveyard slowly starting to come into view.
Hey,
Charles.
Asher.
Asher is currently looking in as many directions at once as he can possibly manage. Looking very antsy and worried.
Asher's going to be picked up and hugged a little too tightly.
What? Well, yeah?
No response, just hug.
Oh, okay. He's still very much looking worried and still trying to look in every direction at once. But he does seem to relax a little bit at least.
And as you guys get into the graveyard area, Charles, you don't even need to roll to know where to go. You can just feel and know where to go. But could I have each of you please roll a perception check, please?
Oh no, and I have a -1 to that. No.
Everybody, so Magna, Specter, Brioche all have a -1. And Jace has a +1.
Is that +1 to success or like -1 to the
minus
dice?
1 die.
It's the dice.
Oh no, that's only 3 dice. Oh no.
And Charles is -3 ribs.
All right, so I just rolled an additional die then for the +1.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no. I don't think I got anything.
Ooh.
7 or higher is a success.
Rank up.
I
And
didn't
a
get
10 is a
anything.
reroll.
This hamlet shall not fall.
Nightfire raided my stream with 1 viewers.
Nightfirer, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome in. I hope you had a good stream. Thanks so much for the raid.
miss. Not enough ale.
Hey guys, I know that we have a reroll in the party for the party.
And we just got another one.
Is it okay if I use one?
Don't you have willpower?
Oh shoot, I forgot about the willpower.
And there's also soul boost.
Charles botches.
Charles isn't doing too good after being
I'm using a
punched in the
willpower to
stomach
reroll. Here we go.
and then suplexed, you know.
Yay! I got a 1. I got 1 success, so I'm happy now.
It shall be done and done well.
And done well.
Oh no, what was that one?
Next hit is a crit, fumble is a miss.
Oh god.
That's for combat.
I'm satisfied with Charles botching this one.
Oh yeah, since I basically murdered you.
So Charles,
Yeah,
you're
no.
distracted with all the thoughts and stuff that's going through your head. Uh-oh. We lost Tochemay.
No! Tochemay!
Not the brioche. Not the tasty nom-noms.
Tochemay, no.
Also, Kerr, when are you bringing in Amos? Oh, there's Tochemay.
It's kind of hard to bring in Amos right now when we have such a serious scene going on at the moment.
Fair.
Discord
back.
said it needed to update.
Gotcha. No, so Brioche, Usher, Jace, and Magna, all of you guys would hear this. Charles, you are too distracted by what's going on in your mind and, well, you know, getting suplexed and punched, you know. You're not really focusing on that. And also
And Domino's legs.
Oh, darling, they are fabulous. Darling, they are pure. They are wondrous. They are the most perfect legs in existence, if I do say so myself, darling.
Most perfect I've ever seen.
Charles received the Magna beatdown.
Oh, darling, if you just want some attention from me, darling, I'd be more than willing to give it to you.
I'll leave you. Charles is all yours. Charles is all yours, Domino.
Don't say that. Bad things could happen if you said that to him.
Oh no.
Yeah, especially talking with Faye. Whisk away.
Yes, as he just takes Charles literally for himself.
This is fine.
So, but Jace, Magna, Usher, and Brioche. You guys can hear almost cheery singing this time. Coming from behind one of the tombstone, or one of the larger graves, the mausoleums. It is a voice you guys would recognize.
Sentos.
As rounding the corner, indeed, Sentos steps out, and he smiles as he sees all of you. Jace, my dear friend, it is an absolute delight to see you again. And little Asher and yes, the other two who I'm sure you have great personalities. And Magna, our Lord's new favorite. It
That's
is
my name. Oh
a
fuck.
delight to see you again. My greatest and most humblest apologies for attempting to murder you the last time we saw each other. Had I known what I do now, I never would have attempted such a thing.
Everyone says the
Asher.
same thing before they end up with a knife in their knee.
6 feet under. Rot William has purchased 25 tabletop cards packs.
Robert, thank you so much for that support and picking up all those packs. Thank you for supporting the channel and keeping this alive. I hope you get some good cards.
As he's saying all this, Garen steps in front of you guys, and you can see the engines on his arms begins to rev up and start spinning, and he looks back at you guys. I'll hold him off. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was going to say that Asher is just growling at him.
I'll hold him off here. You guys get into the crypt, get to Specter. I fought him before. Once. I can hold him off. Get in, get Specter, and then wait for me to give you the all clear. Understood?
Understood.
Yes, sir.
Oh, don't
Garen.
worry about it.
Garen, you better not die.
He won't. Santos is not like that.
His engines blare as you can literally see like whirlwinds forming around his fists. I have no intention of dying to this asshole. And Santos just kind of rolls his eyes. Yes, darling, I'm not here to kill anyone. I'm just here to deal with the extra baggage, so to speak. As he cracks his knuckles. Though I do hope this will be entertaining. As he just extends a hand as a spear of ice forms, and the two titans begin going at it, almost faster than any of you guys can keep up with.
Charles, open the door.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I think we'll just put the stone on the thing, and we're good.
As you guys run to the door, get there, Charles, you extend your paw up to the door, and as your hand touches it, the gem in your palm glows very brightly before falling off of your palm as the door rumbles before rising up.
Killing everyone inside the tube.
I'm
Door goes
rushing
up.
I'm rushing in
Ceiling
head
goes
first.
down.
Quick! Time travel no jutsu!
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
So you guys are on your way, getting everyone together and traveling here. Specter, you are currently standing in the presence of the sweet, sweet little Ray.
Yuppers.
Ray just kind of looks at you up and down as he kind of walks over carrying the box he had and sets it on the table. And he looks, kind of just sits down and lays back with his back against the table, looking at you. So, I guess welcome to our place. I wasn't really expecting to see you here.
The feeling's mutual. Spectre isn't really sure how to take the situation. It's obvious that he's not immediately hostile, but at the same time, he can't exactly let his guard down. I'm sure the others at the table can immediately sense that Spectre has gone very rigid.
Mm-hmm. So, have you had some food?
No, I haven't eaten anything yet.
You want some food?
We were about to get some out from our packs, and I was going to share, but maybe it's better if I just mosey along.
No, if you want to eat, go ahead. Let's eat together. We can talk.
What would there be to talk about?
Well, I mean, we didn't get to talk much before.
Huh? Time for bashing something?
That is true. But from what I recall, the situation was quite different.
I mean, he kind of pauses. In size, I got really angry, and that's on me. I wasn't expecting to see my dad with someone else, and it felt like he replaced me, you know? Like, I got really angry and upset, and that maybe that wasn't fair.
Does he seem genuine in how he says that?
Yeah.
Specter he kind of sighs as he begins to unpack his bag, and he brings out the lauded butter that he had mentioned before.
The others all look at this butter as though it is holy.
What's your name, kid?
Ray.
Ray? Do you mind if I call you Ray?
Go ahead. That's my name.
Why would you think your dad doesn't like you anymore?
I mean, he's been gone for a long time. And then he's taking care of that other kid. Well, I'm probably not a kid, but you know what I mean. That other rookie. I mean, they even look alike. So it's like, yeah, that kind of got me a little bit.
From what I recall, at least hearing from him, he's always wondered where you're at. And he sacrificed a lot for you, too.
And that's why I came to get him, because he's my dad, and I wanted to be with him again, and...
So then why'd you refuse to go with him?
Because I need him... Oh, go ahead.
I gotta say, Rygon, I'm recognizing your therapist tone.
Oh, wait. Therapist tone mode? Oh boy, let me tune into this. I actually need some help, I guess.
Sorry, Rygon, I just recognized it and I'm like, oh yeah.
Because I was supposed to help bring him back if I could. Because he's important to save the world.
He might be important in saving the world, but it sounds like you've got a higher priority right now. And he begins taking some of the bread and he smears some of the butter on it before he offers it to the young Digimon.
The other Digimon will take it, and like you can see just the sheer relish and enjoyment they have for this. And he just kind of glances at them as he eats his own little piece if he was given one.
Yeah, he was offered one.
Yeah, he just starts nibbling on it. I mean, I helped these guys when I thought they could be helpful for saving the world. So I saved them. And they're my friends too. So I really care about them.
Well, good. I'm glad to see that you're not all alone in this wasteland out here.
Oh no, I'm not alone. We're okay.
He kind of like leans back in his chair for a second as he considers what to say next. What was his name? Ray. That's right.
Right.
It always takes me a bit to connect names.
You're good. So same with me.
Ray, from the sounds of it, you really want to be with your dad. And you've also been given this huge responsibility to save the world.
Oh, I'm not going to save it. No. I'm just helping out here and there, like doing little odd jobs and stuff to make things easier.
Well, whether directly or indirectly, it's still a big responsibility. But I almost have to wonder, when it comes to becoming a part of your dad's life again and he becoming a part of yours, is that really something that can just simply be equated to a task like that? That, hey, I gotta get with my dad to save the world. Or maybe it could be something different.
I mean, my dad is my world, basically. Like, we're like we're like the bestest friends, and we did everything together. And he always came to see me almost like every day when he wasn't doing stuff.
And you probably realize that he has your best interests in mind. And that everything he's doing now, even though it seems like it's counterproductive, it's still for you.
I just seeing him with that other Digimon just got to me. I wasn't ready for it, and it seemed like he was just happier without me, you know?
It's fair. All I can remember once we went back inside the gate was he seemed pretty distraught that he couldn't bring you along. That's all he could really talk about.
Like, you guys didn't have to run away. You were fine. No one was gonna get hurt.
We didn't know that.
I mean, like, Specter, you're like the one of the most important people ever.
That's what the people keep telling me.
You're the one who's gonna help save everybody.
Oh no.
We'll get to that when we get to that. But it seems to me like you're kind of being left here with a choice. You could go to your dad. Or you can force your dad to come to you. Which one do you think would make him happiest?
I have important jobs to do too, though, and I want to live up to his legacy.
Now I'll leave you to kind of ponder that for a second. Because, at least for me, I know that if somebody forced me to do something against my will, it probably wouldn't be the best scenario for either of us.
I'm not trying to force him to do anything. I thought he wanted it too.
Guess things are different. Different than what you thought.
Do you have anyone that you're really close to?
Specter kind of like gazes a little off in the distance as he idly munches a piece of buttered bread. No, I've got no one like that.
Asher in the background, heartbreaking.
Magna in the background. He forgot about me.
Jace in the background. This tracks.
Don't get me wrong, I've got people I care about, but I don't know if I've got anyone that I care about the same way that you care about your dad.
I mean, we don't really have, like, parents, really. It's rare for Digimon to actually get, like, families and stuff, but, like, Jace is always, he had my egg, he took care of it, and then he took care of me. And he didn't have to do that. And it's important to me that I want him to be with me, and then just kind of hearing that he did the same thing for another, yeah, it's like, I know apparently it was supposed to be a job, but it's like, it's the exact same thing, like what he did with me for someone else, and now he's staying with them. And it's like, isn't this supposed to be a job? A mission? Why can't you come back to be with me, your actual son, you know?
Maybe there's reasons for it that we just don't understand. Could be that it's a job. Could be that this is just how your dad is, that he likes to take care of others the only way he knows how. What I do know for a fact, though, is that he's never forgotten about you.
Then why isn't he bringing that other Digimon along, and all three of us could be together then? I mean, I'll try and accept it. I don't know how well I'll do, but I'll try. If it would make him happy.
Why do you think?
I want him to come home.
Oh, why do you think he's not coming home? You've raised a good reason, so there's got to be a reason for it.
I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know. And I can't really talk to him because I don't know where he is.
You think it's because he doesn't love you?
I'm hoping not.
How do you think you could find out?
I don't know if I want to find out.
That's a fair statement. Sounds like it's something you need to find out, though, if you're going to find peace.
Once everything's better, then all this will go away. We just have to get there.
You and I both know life is rarely like that.
No, I mean
that don't just go away.
Yes, it will. Once we save the world, everything's going to be like way better.
Maybe. Still got to get there, though.
Like, I know. As he looks right at you, Specter, and he says, "I know you care about all the friends that you lost, and they're not dead. They're perfectly safe. They're okay. You'll get to see them too when the world is saved."
He can see that Specter turns away, and Specter's trying very hard to keep a tear from falling from his eye.
Greatly appreciated.
Tochemay just resubscribed for 42 months. Razim cool.
Whoop whoop.
Tochemay, thank you so very much for that resub and these 42 freaking months of support. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All the friends that were forgotten or erased, they're gonna be fine. I promise. Everyone is going to be okay. We just have to get there.
Specter takes a moment. Ray, it sounds like a wonderful dream. And I'd be remiss if I said I didn't really want it to be true.
But it is true. Everything's you don't understand. And as he says that, down the tunnel you can hear footsteps as Magna, Jace, and the others all arrive.
And Charles's corpse.
It's like it's just like Magna, Asher, Jace, and the others.
All one of them.
Hi, I'm the other.
Kind of like kids. You. Back away from my child.
Asher is just running forward and tackling Specter with no care about whatever else is going on in the room.
Ray just kind of pauses looking at everyone before kind of glancing down at the little buttered bread he has before kind of, want some bread, Dad? Everyone?
Specter, don't you ever leave again! I don't care what your reason is, you're not allowed to leave, okay? You're my friend, and I'm not letting you go. Do you understand me? I don't care what your reason is. You're not leaving. Got it? You better get it. I'm not letting you go. No, I will sit in on top of you all day if I have to. Okay?
Oh, puppy slaps.
You, drop your gun before I shove it up your head. Shove it up your ass. You know what? Wait, no, there's a child. Don't make me shove it up where the sun don't shine.
What? No, nobody's... Oh, are you talking about the Commander Mon?
Yes.
Spectre, it looks like you found a few more people that we could save.
Coda just glances over. It's like, my gun's sitting right here. I was having some bread.
Don't touch it.
Magna, settle down.
Specter kind of like, as he's lying on the ground with Asher on top of him, he just kind of like holds out his paws. It's like, wait, everyone, please settle down. I don't know how you all found me, and we'll talk about that later. This is a calm situation. Let's not get things riled up.
Agreed.
You're one to talk, Specter.
Magna. Inhale.
Going
Exhale.
off somewhere without talking to anyone, without leaving a note. You're lucky I managed to find someone who knew where you went, where you kind of went. You're never doing that again. You have a problem. You talk with someone. I'm not losing anyone else. You hear me? If you have a problem, you're going to talk with one of us.
Specter's hands kind of drop like a few inches, and he kind of turns away to stare at the wall. I have my reasons.
I don't give a shit about those reasons.
Asher.
Whoa! Asher! When'd you learn to curse?
But right now, he says, kind of trying to override everyone else. Right now, I think there's something more important here that needs to be discussed. Jace, Ray, I think you two need to have a sit down.
We don't... I don't think we've got time for that.
You guys can go on ahead without me. I'm going to sit with my son.
Rank up.
Better catch up
Hold
then.
the line.
Okay?
This hamlet shall not fall.
Spectre, we'll talk
One
later.
Stream_Royal raided my stream with 2 viewers.
Really quickly, who are all these people?
Specter kind of lists off their names and their typings as far as he knows. They're good people. They took me in for the night.
Real quick, Wostein, thank you so much for that raid. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks for sharing your community. Asher is giving Specter one more glare before he gets up and goes over to Jace.
Specter kind of like leans up, and he's not really looking anybody in the eye as he begins to kind of gather some of his strewn things and begins to repack them.
Jace
Let's go into one of the other rooms while these guys talk. And we can figure out what needs to happen from there, but I'm going to say this right off. I haven't changed my mind just because you're here.
Magna's going to follow Specter.
Neat
With
artwork
his
on the
hands.
walls.
Oh, thank you. Hi everyone. Do you want us to come and give them privacy too? You kind of just invaded our home, but I mean, we don't mind letting other Digimon come here.
Get in here.
I think it'd be a good idea if you two came with us as well.
Magna, don't let him out of your sight.
I don't plan that, Asher. I do not plan that.
Jace awkwardly waiting for the room to clear.
Yeah, they'll all head off into another section of the tomb.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
As soon as just Jace and Ray.
Jace finally actually looks around the room and goes, "Oh, that brings back memories."
Ray's just kind of nibbling on some bread.
Asher didn't
All
do
right.
it for the record, so.
Jace moves over and sits down in a chair. All right, so awkward meeting number 2. At least this time there's an X sitting right here. Never liked them.
Oh, if you want, I can call him.
No. Please keep that thing far away from me.
Why? They're not bad.
Oh, son. I know that I've been... Well, no, I don't know. I don't know if I've been around enough or not. So much messed up in my head right now. No, they're actually extremely dangerous.
No? What are you talking about?
Son, I know this is going to be hard to hear, but you need to listen. The boss is not a good person. At all.
Yeah, he is.
The boss has been manipulating and running everybody for years, including me. The only reason why I followed him is because he told me that if I didn't, he would kill you.
He wouldn't do that.
Son, he would.
Let me guess. Did he tell you that he would give me to an ex?
No. Far worse.
Dad, he wouldn't do that. He's great once you get to know him.
What color was I before the war?
Red?
What color am I now?
Black?
Did you ever wonder what happened to my color?
Well, yeah, you got some of the boss's data put in you.
Yeah, by force.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's not an easy thing.
You're missing the point, Ray.
He didn't get a choice.
Neither did Asher.
Oh.
It was either I did what I said, or he said he would kill you. He made me dance for you with a broken arm.
I mean...
Oh.
He made me do everything that I did. I had no choice. I had to do, or he was going to kill you.
No, Dad, I don't think you understand things right.
He erased my memory of every time we met. This is the second time I've seen you in over 20 years.
Durasup, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome on in, everybody. You've come into the middle of a intense situation on our Digimon campaign, so I'm going to be in the chat, but thank you so much for sharing your community.
Look, Dad, if you talk to him, I'm sure he can make you understand and explain things.
Are you erasing my memory again?
No.
By taking you away again?
No, listen. We're getting there. We're almost there.
To the destruction of the world, son. He wants to erase everything.
No, to make a new and better world. A world where everyone can be happy.
Look me in the eyes. Do you see what's in my eyes?
Dad,
what's this? He points at the light in his eyes.
Astigmatism?
I mean, it's your eyes, Dad.
Yeah, but what's in them?
No. I don't know. I mean, you look just like everyone else. I don't know what you're asking for.
I'm asking you to listen. And hear me. And believe me, because I still have the light in my eyes. I buried it deep away years ago when he forced the color out of me, when he made me serve him. And I brought it back out when I left. I know you think that he's great, but that's how he acts. He gets in your head, he tells you the things you want to hear, and then he pretends like he's the good guy. I've watched him do it 1,000,000 times. He's not. A good man wouldn't send the X out to tear children out of their father's arms. Wouldn't send their families to death. Wouldn't send me out to murder people.
He doesn't kill anyone, though.
He made me kill people.
I mean, maybe some, but like
Hundreds.
Digimon come back. Digimon come back.
Not when the X take them.
Wait, it was the X who did it?
No, I kind of fed them to the X. Long story.
That's fine. That's fine.
No, it's not, Ray.
It is.
No, because they don't come back.
No, that's great news, though. That means they're safe and ready to go.
Ray, what can I say to you to change your mind? Is there anything?
No, Dad. That's what the X are for.
To delete people.
No, they don't delete.
Yes, they do.
Haven't you seen how they can learn and adapt and take on traits of Digimon that they take?
Yes.
Dad, they're meant to store the data.
No, they're stealing it.
Yeah, for the new world.
No.
That way it can transfer over.
No, Ray.
That's the X's purpose. To wipe everything clean and store everything so that the boss and Specter can fix everything.
They're not going to. At least not the boss.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, he totally will. Dad, that's all he can talk about is his plans and how excited and eager he is to do it. And that's why like all of us have been going out and running even more missions to try to get everything ready.
Son. Ray. It's not what's happening. And that's why I'm not going back.
But it's...
I understand that he got in your head. I've watched him do it to many. He'll reach out and put a hand on Ray's cheek. He's not a good man. He's not doing good things. He's lying, manipulating, cheating, forcing, and murdering. I don't know how else to put it to you. I can't make it any more clear. But after 20 years of doing it, having my memory erased, thinking that one day the resistance was just going to come into the door and save us, and they were going to reunite me with you, and not seeing you, and now finding out that my memory's been erased over and over and over again. Every visit, every time I've seen you, not there. The kid that I did all that for. It was never a choice. And the blood on my hands and all the bad I did. I can't go back. I can't go back. I can't do it anymore. I can't hurt people. I just wish I could explain to you the feeling I had when I found out the boss took the color from an egg. Asher never got the choice. And he took away something from him. And he took you away from me. And after 20 years, I didn't know what I was going to expect if I ever did see you again. I had trouble even believing that at that point in time you might even be alive. He's a bad man, Ray, who did terrible things to us and made me do terrible things to others. A good man does not rip a child from a parent's arms and then make one of those parents murder people.
But I need the new world.
No, you need to save this one. Because this one can be a good place. And he's going to point to the wall, just like that world was, where we lived in our quiet little village, way off in the middle of nowhere, where I foraged every day, came home, made dinner, went to bed, where everything was nice and peaceful until this all started.
But
don't you remember the sweet beans?
I do.
Hard to find, brought them home. Favorite food? They're gone, you know. None exist anymore. I haven't found any in years. And they're not coming back. They barely grew as was.
But without the new world, I'm not going to be able to.
Able to what?
I mean, it's just been hard, you know? Being just so different nowadays, you know? Like, you always reacted kind of strange before. But
like it was the first time I was seeing you again?
Well, I mean, I guess that kind of explains some of it, but just the reaction you always had. You always... It was like you just died, and it was always really sad, and you would even, like, push me away, or one time you tried to actually stab me.
Yeah, that would be the boss's influence, probably messing with my head. I didn't even know I was on a mission until recently.
I mean...
Do you want to know why he'd never let me remember spending time with you? Because I know why.
Why?
Because if he ever, well, put it bluntly, if I ever found out where you were, I would have grabbed you and ran years ago.
But there's nowhere here for me, Dad.
Yeah, there is with me.
No, I mean,
room in Hope's Bastion for you.
no, I mean, I'm probably only gonna last a few more years now.
Why?
I mean, you don't remember that? The thing I told you every single time?
Son, he erased all my memories of you. From the moment that we were there up until I left. No, please tell me.
Dad, I can't go back to being a Digimon without the new world.
You're not a Digimon?
I haven't been a Digimon for 20 years now.
Oh, okay. Slowly
Well, that's
steps
a
back.
fucking bombshell.
Oh, I have been waiting for this.
The boss likes to do a little bit of trolling around these parts.
The reason he erased Jace's memory every single time wasn't to torture Jace. It was because he couldn't accept the truth.
Oh, I'm gonna kill the boss. I'm definitely gonna kill the boss. Oh, all right.
Well, waiting in line.
Here's what we're gonna do. He puts his hands on his legs. You're coming with me to Hope Bastion. We are going to make sure to tell the right people, and we're going to be a family, and we're going to find a way to make you a Digimon again.
I mean, I'm not really probably shouldn't go there, Dad.
Right. Raymond Forger.
I mean,
snap, the full name.
You are still my son. And if I have to go to the depths of hell and back again to save you, I will. Anyways, I really need some help with Asher. He's an energetic little guy like you, and you guys are going to get along great and make my life very tiring.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure if Specter's really going to like me.
I will handle Specter.
I'll be honest. Who gives a shit what Spectre thinks?
Well, I mean, his friends are really happy to see him again.
Yes, we're bringing him home too.
No, I mean, his friends.
My heart. There, go to tell me.
I am his friends.
Which friends?
The ones I may have tried to save when I was trying to find him.
Oh, the ones in the X. We'll handle it all.
I am one of the best. I'm one of the X that can maintain Digimon shape. I am Ray. I have all of my memories, my personality. Like, that's me. And I also have theirs, too.
Oh. Oh, okay.
If I go with you, then you do know what's going to happen.
The rest of them come.
This is usually the part of the conversation where you try to stab me.
No. No, you're in there somewhere.
Hi, I'm right here.
Which means your core's still in there.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're fighting back against the X in there, that means they're savable, which means you're savable. I'm just having a little bit of a mental breakdown again.
Floor-Kun welcomes you into its gentle, warm embrace.
I'll visit Floor-Kun when I get home. In the meantime, this is Asher, your little brother, because I didn't want the boss's mitts on them, and I was 90% sure in my heart that you were dead, and I couldn't let him take another child. So that's how he became mine. And Asher, this is your older brother, Ray.
I Asher.
Asher is pouncing him,
Everything okay in there?
giving puppy hugs.
Jace looks like he's about to just die. He's doing
remember-
that whole one hand on the chair, breathing really heavily thing, like he's just about to collapse.
Magna's in the separate room. Pretty sure we're gonna flip over to that in a second. But he's just like
Well-
worried about you. Are you okay in there?
I'm pretty sure from this whole thing while they were talking, there was just like over at the nearby door were just several little heads popped up from the bottom of the door to the top of the door.
Everyone just listening in.
Well, of course they're gonna listen in.
Everything okay in there?
I think, you two get to know each other. I'm gonna go for a walk.
Hey, bro. I think we need to go give him a hug.
I think he does need a hug. He's not going to stab us, right?
Nah.
He will nod slowly and get up to try to hug Jace.
Jace is being hugged, and he's doing the nervous laugh and hugging back.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. As the others slowly begin to come out.
Okay. Specter.
Yes.
Magna slugs Specter in the arm before pulling him straight into a hug.
Specter endures the hit, but he doesn't exactly hug back.
Magna in between, just like tears. Everyone else can't see Magna's face just because of how he's turned and everything. But just in between tears. Never do that again, you idiot. You're coming home with us. And there's nothing you can say about it. Because I swear to God, if you try to run away again, I will find rope and tie you up and drag you back. You're part of this goddamn team. You got it?
Specter just kind of half mumbles something that is indiscernible.
I couldn't hear you.
You better give him a yes, champ. All the things Magna would do for you, let me tell you.
Hey, I think you all should go home now.
We're not going without you.
Yes, you are.
I refuse.
Specter kind of blinks. You can see that he's got like tears on the edge of his vision. You don't understand. The whole reason I left to begin with was so you all wouldn't get hurt.
Hang up job there, Spectre. Sorry.
The
And
whole
now
reason
these people need protection.
And
The
you
whole-
could take them, you could protect them, but if I go back, everyone will be in danger. You all know this. We heard what the boss said.
to hell with the boss.
Hey, can I say something real quick?
What?
Who's trying to talk?
It's Ray.
I thought we were in separate rooms.
Oh, I said everyone would have been able to come out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
They
everyone
filtered
would...
out during the group hug.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
chilling.
Okay. I was sitting
So-
here like I've got things I want to say too. But go ahead.
There's two people who kind of want to talk right now, and I was wondering if it was okay as he glances at his dad.
Well, let's explain some things first, huh, Ray? So that way nobody's quite caught off guard like me.
As he suddenly jerks a little bit and looks at Specter before just kind of marching towards him. And as he does, you see digital code begin to surround and form over his body. And when the digital code breaks, there is a... give me one moment. I need to grab a picture.
Oh no.
Wait, for who?
Ray.
For Ray? Okay.
I need to grab a
Ray's
picture real quick.
terrestrializing right now.
Because, well, also, Rygon doesn't know Digimon as well, so I want to share pictures of what he's seeing.
Oh, okay.
As, Specter, you recognize this Digimon.
Okay, recognize how?
This was one of your squad mates.
Feel the backhand of justice!
Before he
You-
promptly punches
Sure.
you in the face. Oh, what?
You should really say it for the stream so they know what's going on. What it is.
I did.
You didn't say.
Didn't.
Oh, no, he is one of your former squad mates.
I meant the species.
Oh, Gabumon. My apologies, I thought I did say that.
Okay. Spectre kind of looks a little incredulous. And is just Jack?
Hey, good to see you, Specter.
We're gonna go this way with it. So,
So, as he glances over his shoulder at Jace, I didn't give him a choice in the matter. Before he looks at Specter, you self-sacrificing, heroic, stupid idiot.
Spectre, he just kind of sits there. He kind of sits there a little sullen. Not necessarily looking hurt by the words, but more of just still in shock of seeing his friend's face.
He's gonna reach down, just kind of like grab Specter gently by the shoulders and force him up. Listen, I don't got a lot of time. I can't maintain this for more than like a minute or two at most. This isn't like us. This is just my data trying to push back a little bit. But listen, okay? You are amazing. You are a wonderful person, and you are one of my best friends. And don't let all of this just tear you apart. Don't let it make you be some stupid loner who thinks he has to be alone just for the good of other people. Be happy. And don't give up. You got people here. You have a community that cares about you. And we care about you too, and we want you to be happy.
But Jack, I couldn't save you guys.
Look,
And if I go back, everyone is going to die just like you.
we're still here. We're still fighting. We're doing what we can, even if it's just a little bit. But listen, we aren't dead. If a Digimon dies, we come back. We're more trapped than anything, Specter. We're trapped and we can't get out.
Easy solution. Kill Ray.
There's got to be a way to untrap you guys, right? And
We can't really do much from the inside. It's a really good prison system. But maybe, yeah, there might be a way out on your side. But we can still fuck around with things on the inside, cause a few glitches, maybe save a Digimon or two, but our hands are sort of tied. Even this is pushing things, and I can only do this because Ray was okay with it.
then, if I go back, everyone's gonna have a target on them, and it's gonna be my fault if something happens. And
Specter, listen to me. I can tell you this because I know it. Everyone has a target on their back. He's not going to stop until every single Digimon has been devoured by the X. It doesn't matter if you're there or not. He's going to go after them eventually. Just like he's going to come after you.
And Specter, he kind of slumps in the hug because he knows Jack is right. He knows he's right. He just really, really wants to believe otherwise.
As he hugs Specter tightly, I don't have much time left. And I probably won't be able to do this again. I've been saving most of my energy for trying to help a Digimon if I could. But I thought this was worth it.
Jack, I miss you, man.
I miss you too. But it's not over yet. You can still do something about it. You, your friends, the Resistance.
Fauna Offler raided my stream with 1 viewers.
Holy crap, we have gotten so many raids tonight. Fauna Flora, thank you very much for that raid. Welcome in. You've come into the middle of our Digimon game. It's a bit tense of a situation, so I'll be in the chat, but thanks for coming by.
Listen to me. You guys can win. No matter how much he wants to make you think you can't, he's still just one Digimon. The X aren't unbeatable.
Okay, if you think that's what's best, I'll go back and I'll try it for you guys.
He gently puts a fist against your heart. Don't do it because I told you to. Do it because you feel like it's right. And I remember how you used to be. As he just kind of hits you on the chest twice. It's okay. You were worth saving.
Specter just holds on to him as tightly as he can. He can already feel that the data is slipping away. And he wants to try and maintain connection for just as long as possible.
As the digital code just slowly forms up over him again and then shatters apart as Ray is standing there panting.
Specter, he almost seems like he grabs at the air before he just kind of falls to his knees and he just starts sobbing.
Asher is going over to Specter and wrapping his forelimbs around Specter. It's not only your decision on whether or not... You don't get to decide if we are in danger or not. You are our friend, whether you want to believe it or not. I'm not letting you go out there by yourself. You're in danger too. We all are, regardless of whether you're here or not. There's strength in numbers, after all.
I'm sorry, guys. I just didn't know what to do. Just the Magna had gotten taken over, and Jace didn't know if he was working with him or with the boss or not. And all I had been told was that literally the only reason that you all were alive was because I was there, and that meant that you all were going to be targeted, and I couldn't do that to all of you. I didn't want you all to get hurt. Not like Jack and the others. And he kind of resumes crying again. His chest heaving as tears flow from his eyes.
If that's the case, then you leaving puts us in danger. Not you staying. And either way, we already... I can apparently clean him out of people like I did with Magna.
We're gonna pretend that didn't happen, okay? No. It did happen. There's no way I can pretend it didn't happen. It worked, though. As Magna's gonna go, like,
Actually,
up next to Specter.
Actually, if you can do that, you can separate things out.
Asher's gonna tilt his head and then look over at Ray.
You don't think?
I could give it a try. If you're okay with that, Ray.
Ray hesitates for a moment. Maybe, yeah. There is one thing. I do have a connection with another ex right now, and I'm trying to maintain it. Because someone else wants to talk for a few seconds. As he looks at Magna.
Oh no, why do I feel tears? Why do I feel tears? This is out of character, by the way. This is out of character.
As he slowly walks towards Magna and the digital code shows up again over his body. But this time as it forms, it looks like choppy, almost like it's like breaking apart or fragmenting. And as it fades, he's much taller now, as you see a let me grab a picture. Let me see if I can find a better picture for this.
You still watching, Goose?
Your pain, Magna, is delicious. It is a Beelzemon. One that you recognize, Magna. As his body is almost like crackling, like you can see it turning into data for a few seconds before reformatting. It's like it's not all there, like it's a very weak almost signal coming through.
No. Stay, please.
As he bends down and hugs Magna gently. I can't maintain this for very long. This is just trying to project it over to him. It's taking up almost everything I've got.
Please.
But I thought you could use a hug.
Everyone...
Just like the X know everything that one knows, we can get that too. So when he saw all of you, I knew I wanted to try to talk if I could. I thought you could use it.
Everyone can kind of... Oh, God. Everyone can see Magna just breaking down, essentially. As he literally just jumps into the Beelzemon's arms. Don't go, please.
I can't hold this for very long. I'm sorry, Magna. I wanted to say hi and to tell you not to give up. That maybe there is a way to get us out of this.
There. You better. I'm gonna try to find a way. No matter what. Okay?
I know. I know you are. You're too stubborn to do anything else.
Yeah, that's me. The stubborn one.
Why do you think I made sure you stayed alive? I couldn't let your stubbornness become part of the X. They'd become unstoppable. Obviously, I was saving the world.
Dummy.
Look at you. You won't die. I can't let that come to them. They'd be invincible.
Well, who knew the stubbornness would bite me in the butt this time?
No, I will say, I gave them the very powerful skill of being able to shoot a gun very well. Lot fat, lot good that does most of them, though.
It was you who saved me, wasn't it?
I can neither confirm nor deny such heinous allegations. As he's smiling at you as he says that.
You know I've kept the bandana, right?
Oh, yeah. You should get a second one. You know, one for you.
Yeah, I probably should later on.
I mean, it's a part of your look now, and I want it back when I get out of here.
You'll definitely get the cleaner one.
What? I want mine, thank you very much. I put a lot of work into that. You better not wreck it beforehand.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Hey, that's my line. You don't get to steal my...
Oh!
I can't hold it for much longer.
And Asher's head on the side. Mission acquired.
Alright. I'm going to have to cut the connection. But it's nice to see you, Magna. And it's nice to see that you've got such a cute little band of friends again. I don't think I'm going to be able to save you again like I did before, but I'm rooting for you and I'll be watching.
Next time I'll be the one who saves you.
Oh, maybe when you grow up and stop being a little baby, as he kind of flicks you on the nose.
I swear it, okay? I swear the next time we meet, I'll be the one who saves you.
Well, I look forward to it, but I, for one, am enjoying my vacation, not having to worry or do anything. I just wish the entertainment was better.
Put up a good show, Magna.
You always make the worst jokes at the worst time.
Well, someone has to. I mean, I'm just doing my part making the X even worse. They have a terrible sense of humor now.
Of course they do. That was your whole personality.
I have more than, as he wasn't able to complete that sentence as his entire body just shatters. And Ray just kind of flops over, panting very, very heavily.
I can just hear Magna's heart breaking from here.
I'm pretty sure I heard the last whimper of it just a few moments ago.
It feeds me. It gives me energy.
Jesus Christ! Rhaegon, breathe! Drink some water! Don't die!
Aw, Magna.
Everyone can kind of see as Magna just drops to the ground before just like curling up into a ball.
Magna being friends with the god of gluttony.
That's Jace.
He kept putting food in front of me.
No, that Digimon is the sin of gluttony.
Ah.
Jace is gonna go pick up Ray, pick up Magna, then try to pick up Specter. Look at the people that actually live here and be like, can you guys help? They're really heavy. Get them in chairs.
Asher is shuffling himself underneath Specter, trying to get him on his back.
Alright, here we go. Sets him down. Alright. You all are heavy. Okay, chairs. Get you in chairs. Try to set everybody in chairs.
Yeah, as you can see a little bit, Kota, Sparky, and Zio are all just kind of watching. They seem very nervous about all of this, but they seem to trust Ray as well, despite the revolutions and such.
Yeah, but they're just like, what the fuck is going on?
A little bit like that.
This guy came in, gave us butter, and then everyone started crying.
All right, we got everybody on chairs, so nobody's on the floor. Good.
Floor-Kun wishes to give you hugs, Jace. Come into Floor-Kun's embrace.
No, must be Dad. Children, friends, being Dad. Ha ha ha. Take care of everybody. Ha. All right, so let's take a moment. And I'm assuming you three had no clue about any of this, huh?
They shake their heads slowly.
Not corrupted, not X.
Mm-mm.
Oh, we got a place to bring you, maybe. I don't know at this point what's gonna happen. Okay, so.
Oh no, they're definitely coming with us.
Okay, good. I'm not the only one that thinks that.
Yeah, Specter, he kind of takes a breath and is like, yeah, as he turns to them. I didn't tell you all exactly the truth. I'm from Hope's Bastion.
They all stop and just kind of stare. Before Coda just kind of points at you, Specter. That's where you got the butter.
Yeah, that's where I got the butter from. I didn't mean to lie to you all. It's just... I just wanted to be gone before you all got into danger, too.
They're going to move over and all three are going to grab Specter in a very tight hug.
Specter just kind of goes like... Roof, roof.
Magna, you doing okay?
Magna.exe has stopped working. Please reset Magna.exe.
I need I need a minute.
To break the players.
It feels so good. It feels so good to actually be on the other end of this finally. After like 3 years of my players just constantly breaking my things, to finally hear the shoe on the other foot. I'm
Oh, don't
basking in
worry,
this for a
Kurt.
moment.
Oh, don't worry, Kerr. My plans for Sunday, that'll be over very fast.
I'm basking in my moment. I am enjoying it.
Magnus just curled up for like a minute or two, and then when it's like slowing down, he's like, "Wait, we have Specter. These guys will probably want to join us." Aaron, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Hold up. We got a problem. And this time I'm not gonna hide it. Raise an X.
Yeah, I think I could tell from the
Well-
first time that I saw him.
Well, I'm glad that somebody could see that.
I had my suspicions.
You domed him with a rock, and the first thing he said was, "Don't kill them."
Yeah, I'm just deductive like that.
Okay, what's the problem, Jace?
We can't bring Ray with.
Well, we're gonna have Aisha bite him or something. Get rid of the X juice.
I guess that's up to Ray. There's a chance that won't work, or could. We don't know.
I'm honestly not sure if I can actually pull it off.
Ray, what do you want to do? Specter says as he takes a moment to breathe from the hugs.
Would it help if I did it?
We don't know. It might make you lose control. It might kill you. Nobody's ever been pulled out of an X before, as far as I know, but my memory's about as trustworthy as Charles telling us things.
As Ray looks at Jace, and he gives him a very sad smile, and you can almost see tears in his eyes as he asks, "Would it make you proud of me, Dad?"
God damn it, I've always been proud of you, and now Jace is crying. And Ray's not getting put down for a very long time. I've waited 20 years for this moment. Damn it.
He will hug Jace back tightly before he'll look at Asher. I'm willing to try it.
We could maybe talk to Holru or Garen and see what they say before we try it.
He shakes his head quickly. I can't be around Holru. If I am, I'll try to kill him. Well, kill, I mean, I'm going to try to eat him, I guess is the better term.
Well,
Oh, that's a good.
I guess from here it's up to you, Kerr, on whether Asher can even attempt this. Asher will just nod and kind of try to focus, particularly on the feelings that he had when he did it to when he cleansed Magna,
And
tried to
the ring is going to turn gold. As Asher, you feel like your data is on fire. And you can almost see like a data string coming up from Ray's feet as he begins to scream bloody murder. And you can see like other forms begin moving and pushing out from his body. And as this is happening, Asher, you can feel something. You will instinctively know this as your collar is glowing gold. If this continues, Specter's teammates would be freed, but Ray's data will be permanently deleted. But you can also stop this, and it will go back to being Ray.
I think I can see something in there. It looks
Asher,
like my teammates.
And Asher, you would be able to say this to everybody. This is not a fast process.
It's... I can pull out your teammates, but and he's looking over at Jace and Ray. It's going to delete Ray. But permanently.
We can find a better way.
Specter kind of falters. Shit.
Floor-Kun now has Jace and Ray.
Specter. I think it'd be smart if we find another way.
Yeah, Ray is just screaming absolutely bloody murder at the moment, as his data is basically being slowly decompiled and being damaged as these forms are basically like trying to pull out of his body.
Asher, stop. Stop it, Asher.
He's stopping it.
As the rings glow, slowly darkens again and goes from gold to silver. You can feel, Asher, like your very core is like burning for a few moments. Like you are on fire as Ray is just going to just collapse. As all the forms just kind of snap back into him.
Asher is also collapsing, panting hard.
Specter is just looking away from the whole ordeal, tears in his eyes. Are you guys okay?
You see Ray just kind of lift a hand and try to give a little bit of a thumbs up.
Jace is bawling his eyes out right now, holding on to Ray probably a little too tightly now.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Well, it's starting to do a real shit show, huh? Yeesh.
I'm sorry, I can't be the son you wanted, Dad.
Hey man, stop that!
Kerr, you've already KO'd him.
I'm just doing what the character would say.
You are my son. Been everything I've ever wanted. We'll figure this out. We'll figure this
So
out.
what could we do with Ray?
I don't know.
I say we bring him back. We don't bring him inside, but we make some place for him just within viewing distance. I'll be honest, you guys have a nice place here, but it's too dangerous for anyone to come out here to visit. For you guys to get help if you need it. I say we bring Ray back and we set some place up for him just outside the city walls. If it's true and the place is compromised anyway, then it doesn't matter.
They won't. They won't risk killing you, Specter.
Say again?
They won't risk killing you.
I know they won't risk killing me, but that doesn't mean anyone else has to have that burden. What do the rest of you think? What do you all say?
Magna's going to speak up at this moment. I'm in the same boat as Specter. They're not going to kill me.
I'm in the same boat as Specter. They're not gonna kill me.
They'll probably try to kill me.
And
No.
and
Yeah,
Brioche.
Charles and Brioche are just like giving each other like side glances.
Yes, we're evil. We know that. We're going to be the ones who survive and you won't. It's not our fault.
Oh, it never is it? No, it's no good. No, it's no one's fault. I mean, I don't know. You know, it's Frey's one of them now, and doesn't seem like he can separate himself. You know, I don't think that's gonna resolve itself in the future, per se.
There's plenty of people to save.
Real quick, out of character, I just want to check with something real quick. Zim, how goes the headshots for the champion forms?
They're not ready yet.
Okay.
They still need more time, sorry.
Just checking, because...
I will reprioritize for Mirai to get those done ASAP.
No, I wanted to check because if they were almost ready or if they could be ready by next week, then I was going to have a certain ending, but I can change it. That's why I wanted to check.
I would say don't plan for next week, but maybe the one after.
Okay. As Ray is going to point towards the crate, there's something there that I got, and it might be useful to you guys at Hope's Bastion.
Alright then. Charles is gonna shimmy his way over to that crate. Maybe try and pry it open.
Oh yeah, you can open the lid up, and inside is a box of what looks to be 12 metal eggs, each a different color or group of colors, and each one bearing a different sigil on it.
Armored digi-eggs.
These are
I was planning
eggs.
for champion digivolving, not armor.
Well, the armor evolutions might go to people in Hope's Bastion, the ones who can't evolve.
Oh, fair.
That's why I said that's why I said this could be useful for Hope's Bastion.
Looks like armor eggs. Well, oh, these are valuable, all right.
Those things exist?
Out of character. Omelets.
Metal omelets.
They do. One of the jobs I had was to try to find them. It just so happens, well, it looks like I got defeated by some heroes, and oh no, they took it away from me. Wink, wink. As he just kind of just gives a weak smile.
God, so scared I'm gonna lose you again.
And look what we also took. Wink, wink. Grab him and take him along with.
Do it. Do it.
Let's go. I don't know if we want to stay out here with the fight going on out there, but...
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Can someone stronger than me pick up the box? Maybe.
Spectre easily just like one-hands it.
Thanks.
Alright.
And that's with him with his heavy pack on and everything.
And as you guys make your way out of the door and make your way back into the graveyard, you can see up in the air, Garrett and Sentos are still fighting, and it is snowing. An intense snowstorm is falling. And as you guys begin getting ready to move, the ground begins to shake. As you can see what looks to be bones ripping out of the earth like arms and slowly dragging themselves up out of the earth. And this is the scene we will end session on as the dead begin to rise.
What a twist.
I
The
get a
Rise of
body of skeleton.
Skywalker.
Let's go.
I mean, there's totally consequences for Asher using his power here.
Oh, great.
Whoops.
Sorry.
Totally consequences. But yes, so I'm sorry, Amos, that we weren't able to get you in. I knew today was going to be a very serious session based on what I had planned out, so I didn't know if we were going to be able to get a Pokemon in because that was not going to fit the vibe of the episode.
I mean, he still could have popped up in the middle of the way somewhere, but yeah, it would have been him just sitting there listening through that.
So I just have to check. Jace, Magna, Specter, how's the emotional damage?
Oh my.
I'm hanging
Player-
on.
Player is absolutely fine. Jace is currently processing 7 levels of depression.
I have not gotten the champion form for Brioche that I can see. I need that from you, Tochemay, tonight, please. Rygon, I don't think I got that for your character either.
Remind me sometime tomorrow and I'll see about getting it to you.
Alright.
I mean, I can't imagine it's going to be that different. It'll just be regular champion form with a scar.
Well, Gamamon in particular has like 4 different...
He has 4 different champion forms.
Yeah.
Pick and choose. Surprise me.
You'll need to...
I recommend Gulas Gamamon.
No.
No.
I'm joking.
I'm not ready for that terrifying nonsense.
Got carries.
None shall see me. Though my battle cry may give me away.
For Spectre, I would recommend Beidel Gumamon as the base form. That's usually his base transformation for champion.
Okay.
The firepower, yeah. You don't need to worry about flying. That's all me.
Charles isn't doing so great, by the way. Status update.
Don't worry, Domino will be there for you.
Oh yes, he does have the warm embrace of a Renamon Fae to look forward to, so he's fine. Don't worry about it.
Domino will give you all of the hugs.
What was that?
Ribs.
Another vision? Charles, what are we gonna do if you have another vision?
Tell
Kill
the party.
everyone.
It's just Domino's is fairy. You know? Have you looked at him?
What did we learn? What did we learn, Charles?
I learned that Magna is very capable Digimon.
That's not what I'm talking about. What did we learn? What are you supposed to do if you have another vision?
I'm gonna tell everyone immediately. All the time, forever.
He learned
Guys, I just had a vision. The price of grapes is gonna go up by 12 cents.
I know, why do you have a knife?
I want to remind you that the knife magically appeared in between my legs while I was walking while I was talking with Charles. That is my knife now. It's my destined knife.
Friendship improvement device.
Well, that's crazy. A knife appeared between my legs when I met Domino.
If you stab them,
Hey.
if you stab them, they'll have to be better. Hero creation device. Knife appears. If you kill 10,000 people, you'll become a hero.
I'm starting with a specific person then. I'm the only one who knows what this person looks like.
Charles, you might want to start running now.
Person strengthening device. Knife comes down. You should just kill him and find an even better friend.
Tochemay, please fill out the form and send it to me in DMs.
Okay.
I just want to point out, Kerr, you should know who I'm talking about. I mean, after all, they were in my head.
Everything is fine.
I'm the only one who knows who they are.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Everything is
Varian,
fine.
I'm
you
the
have
only one
a
who knows what their
self-defense
plan is.
device.
Don't worry. I mean, if Spectre gets pushed enough that he goes, that he starts having really dark feelings and emotions because things that he cares about get destroyed or killed, he totally might not digivolve temporarily into a Ghoulish Gamamon.
I will RKO him. I will knock him out before that happens. I will not let this happen, Kurt. I will not let people suffer when I can stop it.
Oh,
I'm
The
sorry
power
that
that's
you're
in my
suffering.
hand.
I
Magna,
have become death, destroyer of worlds.
Magna, you sweet, sweet innocent baby. This is all just like literally the first arc here. This is all just to introduce characters and get you guys going and getting the emotional damage in before, you know, we start getting into the really deadly stuff eventually.
Aw, you're saying this like this isn't a manipulation to have the story play out exactly how we want it to play out.
Oh, I've just been enjoying all of the character development and the character devastation slowly, bit by bit by bit by bit.
Are we
Like,
almost off of Tutorial Island yet?
Just about off Tutorial Island. Yeah, I would say so.
May the fear commence.
I've also been holding off a little bit on combat and stuff because I want you guys to also be able to evolve into champion. But we don't have the champion stuff done yet, so holding off on there.
And we got some XP to spend. Hooray!
Don't put it that way. We don't have X to spend.
Don't worry, I'm sure you could ask Domino for a favor if you'd like.
Oh dear. Things I'd ask.
So Charles is not going to have a soul by the time we next see him.
Hey, I'm sure he's fine.
And he doesn't need it, right?
Nah.
Nah.
Listen, I tell my soul for the Trump Towers, alright? It was never mine to begin with.
I'm pretty sure by the end of it, we're just going to have Charles being the equivalent of like the entire Wizard of Oz cast and crew. If I only had a heart and a brain and bravery
And a home.
and a home.
Arf, arf. That's what
Here,
Toto
don't
says.
worry. We'll just give you the ruby slippers.
Mine!
Yeah, that I expected that.
Ask
Click,
Domino
clack.
for assistance. Watching horror as walking guns are delivered as firing support.
Actually, I could use a firearm. That'd be pretty wicked.
But yes, would it be okay if I hopped out, Zim? I need to be getting to bed. I have to wake up in 5 hours.
Yeah, get to sleep.
Alright, I hope everyone had fun.
Yeah, thank you for the
Yes,
session.
absolutely.
Thank you for this mission.
Using Digimon knowledge, the walking gun would be Deputy Mons.
Oh, yep.
Nah, don't forget that there's Gundramon, or whatever it is.
Alright, good night, everyone.
Good night,
Good
Kurt.
night.
Sweet dreams.
Oh, I can't wait for Rex to see what happens. He's been
Yeah.
messaging me. I can't wait to see his response.
Oh, that's
Good night.
good night.
Night.
I keep searching up Goose's username, like in the search bar in chat. He's definitely still watching. I just don't know where he is.
Watching a bunch of memes right now, kids bonking against glass, and it's hilarious.
Child endangerment is very funny.
I like to think so.
The depression came through. Oh God.
I might go to bed myself. I'm tired.
Yeah, same here.
That's what I get for
I'm
waking up.
Too
debating.
much chaos to do over here.
I'm debating what I'm gonna do here. But I do know I'm gonna continue streaming. So thank you all so much for joining us so far on the stream today. That was Data Resistance Squad Scar. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that allows the stream to continue to happen. So thank you so much for coming by, hanging out, supporting however it is that you support. Do consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by simply sharing the stream around, as well as coming by, hanging out, and being awesome individual that you are with me. Thank you. Consider becoming a patron. I think I said that already.
Yep.
Brain is derping a bit. Thanks for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi.
Why?
Thanks,
I got-
VOD watchers.
I got recovery to do.